sorry. I thought there was a problem. But everything's fine now.
She was moving her lips, but not talking.
I heard her talking, but it didn't match up with her lips.
Nope.
This is the extras section. As you play, you'll unlock all kinds of content that you can find here.
So I just looked up how long after crown lengthening can I get a crown? Question. 3 months.
Oh, okay, 3 months. Oh, you could retake the survey if you want.
Interesting. I didn't know you could do that. You can buy pictures of characters and stuff, I think. You use the points you get for the scenarios you get. You get point, and you can buy like pictures and soundtracks and stuff. There you go. You've unlocked the soundtrack from the first mission. I think it was the. I think it's the music he found. That the little girl was playing.
Ah.
Enemy. All right, let's get going.
All right.
I was actually wrong. There's two more. There's two more sections before
Just actually
the march.
consultation. It says before they do the crown lengthening procedure.
The section you're gonna play right now is you're gonna go. You're in Jericho. You're gonna go release some beacons.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence.
He wants to kill.
What'd you say?
It's saying that it's after consultation. I'm looking at another person's website that's saying crown lengthening consultation is so that way they can take a look at my gums, make a plan for them, and then be like, okay, how do we want to do this? Because a lot of crown lengthening requires removing bone and checking if I want to be sedated. If I'm given the option, should I be sedated during it?
Dated, or are they gonna numb you?
I mean,
It's like local anesthesia versus sedation. And I don't think this one.
Even if you're like numbed or whatever, you'll still kind of feel it. Like you know, if you ever had your teeth done, you'll still kind of feel it.
yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know.
It says that afterwards, I can't. After a crown lengthening procedure, I can't brush my teeth for 24 hours.
Huh. Huh. That's kind of weird. Oh boy.
Is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you dare— That's enough!
She's like, I want to kill more
And now
stuff.
what are we gonna do?
I want to kill more stuff.
We build your
There are
future.
5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? But we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
Find the CyberLife store.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Open a gate. I've never done it before. My God, it was amazing.
Objective complete. Let's go back north.
She got me willing 2 guns in hands, but I'm not done.
We're done. You have accomplished much.
This way, quick!
Why would the police care?
I don't know.
Like, you didn't even have your face on. The only one who knows that you're Marcus was
It's okay,
Connor,
we're
and you
done.
didn't have your face on, so he just knows your name.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
Quite literally, Marcus is a unique model made specifically for Carl by Kensky itself. There are no other
The
Marcuses
store's
in the
over
world.
here.
He's a unique model. There's very few unique models in the game.
Oh, this is where the android protesters were.
Yeah. Don't worry about any of this stuff right now. You can collect some, you can convert people if you want, but you'll have the time to that after you get the thing over there. There's literally like a bunch of those stands. You can just walk up and just convert people to your side, and then all they do is just kind of wander off.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Okay, I'll stop my shoveling.
Alright.
He's like, "You're awake now. You're free. Go to Jericho now. You're mine."
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window.
That model with the blue, the guy in the blue, that is the most
Let's get him
common
out.
model
Stick
in this
to the
game.
plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What you gotta do is,
What are you waiting for?
you have to block the street. So you have to go all the way back to the front of this area. All the way over, yeah, to the left.
We're gonna sweep
All the way to the
problem.
left.
Make sure we're not disturbed.
And you can move a
And how
thing
you gonna
over
do
to
with the
block
shop
the
window?
street off.
Not now. One problem at a time.
This one?
Okay, now what's next?
No. Nah, keep going past that.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters?
I mean, you can't reproduce. You shut down at the slightest motion. And despite everything, you're weirdly more fragile than you expect.
So,
Oh wait, that was me entering in. I didn't realize I was connected to Katie's. I will exit. I didn't realize I was logged in as you. I'm sorry.
what did you do?
I entered Discord as you.
Oh.
What happened? What happened?
What happened? Flutter's entered Discord as me. Or something.
I'm back.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about that.
But yeah, there's robots you can convert, but you should probably get the thing at the very to the right, to the left.
Hey, can I install whatever
Yeah.
I want on this?
What's that?
I'm asking Kitty if it matters where I install on this.
You'll need that later.
Exactly
What do you
we need
mean?
to ran the store.
Is it like a more work public computer, or is it more video games?
My laptop?
Yes.
It's more of I need to write a book.
Yep, you just passed it. That sign right there. You can also convert those construction workers there too. Yeah, I think you have to convert them first.
You're free now.
No more work.
No more.
I'll work for Jericho.
Jericho is your work now. You will die for Jericho. Whether you wanted to or not. But yeah, now the cars won't come
There.
this way.
Nobody should bother us now.
Oh, okay.
There's two
Why
guys
not?
right there in that spot right there. Because you put a closed road sign, and they will immediately they'll see that as like, yeah, that road there is closed. There's clearly construction work right
You're
there in that
free.
middle of the road. Nothing going on over there at all. Everything's A-OK.
It is okay.
There's another
is
guy
here.
doing something.
It is the best.
You're
Yep.
free.
Okay.
I like how he went from rain to snow. Oh, darn.
What am I doing?
Oh, what happened?
You have to take out the nacho that's floating around in the sky.
The what?
The little drone. There's a drone that's hovering, that's flying around the area by the store. You have to take the drone out before you can actually go into the store, or it'll call the police on you.
What store?
The store, you're right there. It's right there. CyberLife store. There's a drone flying around.
What store?
Robot people store.
I can touch every single one
Wait,
of
you
them.
mean inside the store? I don't see no drone.
No, it's flying around outside. You'll see it eventually. I saw it a little earlier, but I don't think you saw it.
You see the alarm system?
Why are we only able to scan that one model? Oh, there you go.
There's a metal shutter behind the glass. It won't be easy to get in.
Hammer.
Found it.
Yep. Follow the red line. It'll lead you to where the source of the power is coming from. Follow the red line road. Follow the red line road.
So what part are we on?
We're on the part. I don't even know what this level's chapter's called.
You'll soon be with us.
The Stratford Tower or Public Enemy? We just did the tower. We were on
Nope.
Midnight Train?
Maybe? Who's to say? We're in the one where we're trying to get into a store to free robots. The one after this is well, I mean, it's the source right there. So here's something I should probably point out. You can come over here earlier, but you can't go down there until you know about the power.
Capitol
Why-
Park.
There's the drone.
Surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
We're gonna wait for the drones. Get here closer to analyze it. do like that it doesn't like keep having you have to rewind each time you do mess up. It's part of the thing you have to do.
This one could result in a large decrease or large decrease.
Oh yeah, a
Proposed
large
opinion.
increase or decrease. Depends on what he does. There's 2 different actions he has to choose between.
I think there's 3 options.
How do I get up there?
Well, probably not options, there's 3 ending versions. But they're saying for increase or decrease.
Go that. We have to go back. The other way. There you go. Get a little higher.
Really is a weird game.
Really weird.
And you do the exact same thing you did before. And truth be told, this should be the last drone you tackle in the game.
Oh, okay.
You failed. Oh no, you failed the mission.
Stay where you are.
Okay, I'll go back.
You were bad. Class 3 offense.
It don't matter anyways, the game crashed.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Hey, if it crashed, it might not have saved. So you might be able to go back regardless.
Very forced to go back.
Oops, so
Yep.
this is like 17.
You've committed a class 3 offense.
This game is so much fun on the computer. It is like it was not optimized for the computer at all.
No, it's kind of horrible.
Yeah,
Stream ended. Yes.
No, no.
Oh no.
Every chapter you gotta wonder, is it gonna crash this time? And the answer is almost
Every
yes.
chapter. Sometimes in the middle of
Makes it really hard to really do anything.
I don't know what happened to me last time. My behavior was not compliant. Please accept my apologies.
No. This is the most dialogue I've heard from her the entire time. What happened?
Well, now it's decided to not, like, capture it anymore.
As it does. Of course.
We'll try again. Because I'm watching the output to OBS and it's not capturing it. You know, in fact, it's not capturing at all. Like, what is this? That's highly annoying. Fine, let me start up the stream again. Go back over here. Click on the game.
I wonder if you made the right choices last time. Let's see what you'll do today. Welcome to Detroit.
I feel like she's doing this on purpose.
I detect something unusual. I'm sorry. I thought there was a problem, but everything's fine now.
Can you see it?
Ooh. I can see it. There was a bit of a delay with her talking. Okay, so
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now, one problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
you convert him, make him part of Jericho.
Jericho.
Yeah. Mark is actually the Emperor from Star Wars. Good. Good.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
You are Jericho now.
You're free.
Your Robo Jesus is walking around.
You're free.
Robo Jesus.
I wave my hand and you are free.
You haven't seen the part where they march and like angelic music plays in the background.
See, this
You see the alarm system?
guy's Robo Jesus at this point.
Pretty much. Ruh-roh. The stream, she is frozen.
It's okay, the game's still working.
I'm always scared.
Found it.
Yep. Get out of here.
And then a drone should be showing up. There he is.
Yep.
A surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
I think if the drone just lowers your time if you fail. Like I don't think you would have like immediately like left the area. I think it would have just made your time go down like half or something like that. I could be very wrong though. Wow, you did it immediately.
Yeah.
You went immediately to that one. That's a really good idea.
Yeah, Marcus, stand right underneath it. See what happens.
It's literally following you.
God damn it.
It's chasing you.
Leave me alone. Yeah, go.
I just want to tackle you. That's all.
Marcus!
Shut up.
Marcus, I'm not done killing things yet. you get on the thing, you gotta smash the S button. You did it.
Okay.
Yep, now you can turn off the alarm.
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
No,
North
touch
is
it.
even
Say
higher,
you're
friend.
free. Touch it. You're free.
Nah, he's dead. Yep, that's dead now.
Oh, well, it's free in death, I guess.
True. Like I said before, you can't go down here until you find the power. And I thought I could convert these people beforehand. I was just standing at the fan, like, go down there, Marcus. Like, go. Maybe just. I was
You're
like,
awake?
no, I guess not. I guess he doesn't want to.
Nice job, Marcus.
Looks like the
even
plaza's
higher.
secure. Now we can get inside the store.
And how do you plan
Yeah,
on
you can
doing
go
that?
back to the front of
We
the
need to find a
street,
truck to ram
and
the
there's
storefront.
the truck.
A truck?
There's construction work in the area. Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
What was in here?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yep, just go slightly around it, and you'll be able to steal that truck.
Yeah.
What are we waiting for? Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
You're free now.
Yeah, free.
I would love it if you could just convert anything. Like,
I
you could
wonder
just
what
walk
you
up
do
to a
without
kitchen
me.
and start converting the wash machine, the dryer. You can the refrigerator, all kinds of different things.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
You see the wash machine marching with them.
Touch everybody's cell phone. You're free. You're free. You're free.
I said eventually he won't even need
Looks
to
like we're
touch.
ready
You
to
can
make
just
some
point at
noise.
them and they turn it so they become deviant. This is kind of weird. Like, it makes you feel like you're trying to drive it, but it's also like, is it really driving it, or are you just holding the button and it drives itself? Or you just the directional buttons kind of point to where you're driving?
Nah, pretty much just hold W and goes where it wants.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Well, time to smash and kill. You guys remember a robot?
The what?
It looked like you ran over a robot.
Oh. No, I think he missed them all.
Good.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
You have to obey me now. So go towards north. Don't do that yet. Yeah, go over there. Toward
Yes,
north.
Jesus is coming to show you the way.
Look at the one north is looking at.
If Marcus
you have to
would
go-
obey it, stop.
It's another north.
Wait for it with this one instead.
North is not happy to see another north.
North, you okay?
Literally, if you talk about the other north in a scene later on, North will just become your lover immediately.
Why?
Because you're asking about her past, and she immediately becomes your lover.
Yes, about my past. I'm in love with you.
But she remember that one note, that one document that you found that said like there was a robot in the evening club that escaped. That was North. North was that robot.
Wow.
She was basically another Tracy. Who
Oh,
also-
so North was a prostitute.
yes,
There's sure a lot of prostitutes in this game.
yes, there are. Talk to your robot siblings. Now you're gonna tell them whether you're gonna be a
My name is
peaceful
Marcus.
or destroy
Just
everything.
like you, I was a slave. An object.
A slave who worked at a
Designed to
place that was
obey
really
them.
friendly and let me draw and
But then I
was a really
chose
nice
to
guy.
open my eyes. To take back my freedom and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands.
But what if I really like the job I was
For
given?
those of us
Nope, you're no
who want
choice.
freedom.
I should
Now,
probably
sure,
point
you
out
can
these
stay
are all
here
new.
and continue
These
to
are all
serve
like
them,
out of the store. They haven't
you
been
can come
bought
with
yet.
us.
They haven't experienced anything.
Fight
They're
by our
literally
side.
new. And
You're
you've been
free.
telling them you're not gonna be slaves anymore.
It's up to you to decide.
You're indoctrinating babies.
Pretty
Good job.
much. You're signing up babies to
I'm with
fight
you.
your war with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you. I'll
It's
follow
because
you,
this is the
Marcus.
first input they were given.
Yeah?
Can they really make a choice right now?
No, not in the slightest. Up north is your companion. Jericho is a leader. You're
Especially
Jericho's
because the
leader.
second you do that to them, they're marked for death.
Marcus,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
You can literally send a message, or you can destroy everything in this closet.
I feel like both will send a message. Just what message do you want?
Death and destruction, or, we can be friends. So basically, you have to write graffiti, electric graffiti, and not knock stuff over. That's your job. You have to get passive. You have to get either destruction or pacifism to
The
100,
screens, Marcus.
and then the section.
I don't think you want to mess with the screens.
No, you do. You can mess with everything. You'll just do graffiti.
Oh, I thought hitting the screens would be like punch them to death.
No, it'll give you an option whether you want to be friendly or not.
Oh, okay. Well, that one just says break.
That one does. You can break them out, but there also is an
Waiting for
invisible
your
timer.
instructions, Marcus. Show them what to do.
Okay, do something, I guess.
Hijack or turn off? I say hijack.
You can just turn it off.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights.
I hijack more than one thing.
We can live in
Yeah,
peace
did everything.
and build a better future for humans.
They're doing what you do, Marcus.
Tag or tear off? Have you ever
Both of
had?
those are just
Now you have to choose what your symbol is. A righteous fist.
Oh, you could have chose the other triangle. Then like the people from what are those things called? That movie we saw. The escape room.
Oh,
They're like
okay.
3 triangles as their symbol.
Now you can write a message.
I can't breathe, but I'm alive. Oh god, that's horrid right now.
Yeah.
They did that on purpose.
We are Android Nation.
When was this game made?
2017? or 16, something
Thank
like
you.
that.
If it was Reason, I would be like, oh god, they George Floyd.
Yeah, it wasn't that recent.
I Can't Breathe probably wasn't a good one for that.
No.
Marcus. Violence is the only language humans understand.
I want them to understand, but I do not want to start a war.
They won't listen if they're not afraid.
Then they won't have a choice.
North, go down. You didn't choose violence.
You didn't kill everyone.
You didn't start smashing the robots in the face or hurt people. By the way, the symbol you chose is your flag for the rest of the game.
Oh, okay.
So it gives you one choice, it gives you one time to choose, and it's it forever.
You can move it onto the road.
Yeah, it just slightly
How is
inconvenient.
that not destructive?
Well, you're not toppling them over, you're just kind of moving them slightly.
They're just like, I am a minor inconvenience.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And now you're gonna mark them. One planet, two races.
There's Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, whether
you
you
know.
whether you're
Oh, go ahead.
pacifist or destructive is full. What?
Are you sure you want to smoke bomb the area?
I don't think so. Where did that come from?
Oh, it didn't make you more violent, so okay.
That's fine. Okay, this section's over. Now you have another choice.
Here we go, we have minorly inconvenienced a ton of people.
Yep. So this next thing will either make North very happy, or will make North slightly less happy.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
Oh, he's talking their heads now. He's talking all of their heads
We
at once.
sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
I can.
Unless there's no other choice.
By the way, if Marcus dies at any point before the revolution, and North will take over your revolution, and no matter how peaceful you are, she will immediately grab guns and arm all the robots, and they will immediately go to war.
North.
So yeah. You didn't go to, you didn't, okay, that's just.
North.
They killed them.
They killed Other North. Other North has been
Slaughtered them
killed.
like animals.
Even though the lights are still flashing in that body.
Ooh.
Well, these guys all charged the police officers and they defended themselves. These two guys killed a lot of robots. These are sharpshooters.
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to
Oh,
do
you can
this.
shoot them or you can not shoot them.
No. Please.
As you can imagine which one North will love.
He said, don't decide route.
If you don't decide, you leave it to them. I think depending on how your message, they'll either spare them or murder them. I don't know actually. Like choosing don't decide probably has them get killed, because I'm pretty sure they would just rip them apart. But I don't know if your choice is, pacifism or destruction will
We
affect
interrupt
that.
this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that
Obscure
pro-android
slogan.
graffiti was found in the neighborhoods
Oh
of
yeah,
CyberLife stores.
public goes up really well if
Police
you
were
don't
found
go
in a
destructing.
state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Also, killing the police
According to
officers.
sources, they confirmed that
Go
the
ahead.
attackers were a group
Go ahead.
of androids.
This is an alarming situation.
No, go ahead.
Could
What
our
were you saying?
machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our
Chippy.
security?
Is this the
If you
beginning of a
if you kill the
terrorist
police
campaign
officer, your public opinion
conducted
goes down
right here
really
in
bad.
the United States?
But North loves it.
Even though the police killed like 10 androids.
Those 2 police officers killed 10 androids themselves. They're weirdly weak. The robots.
Simon is just not there.
Well, Simon's you're right. No. I mean, you'll see Simon again one day. I mean, Marcus won't, but you will. But this is Kempsky's house, and Hank is a friend. This section's really, really short.
But yeah, the public would have gone up high even if you failed to deliver a message.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
As long as you don't kill the police officers, you're good.
Well,
Also-
they don't go around killing everything. They're like, cool.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
By the way, this conversation would be different if you killed the police officers.
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. Said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Is Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive.
It's probably because Hank is sympathetic to your cause.
I'll tell you one thing. There's something you can do in this section that'll make Hank really, really mad at you.
I remember this guy was all over the
What's that?
media.
Act like a robot?
when I first started
No,
selling
you shoot a robot.
I made a few calls. Here we are.
You have plenty of times to shoot a robot. Why does this one so special?
Oh, you'll see. Now, when you get in this next room, explore it, and you'll find something interesting on the wall. A picture. Hey, look, it's also your robot from the starting screen.
Oh.
I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police
Oh
Department.
my god, this is probably one time I would say I want to shoot her.
Please, come in.
Can we
You
kill
get-
her?
You had the chance. You had the choice. She literally.
I think it might be worth it to kill the bitch that's been messing around with my husband and been like, hey,
Here's the-
your
here's
save
the-
file is corrupted.
No, here's the problem. There's not just one of them.
Well, we can't just massacre them all?
Yeah, see that picture over there? You want to go look at that picture. Something interesting is on that picture.
Amanda.
Who is that? It's Amanda. Also, she's dead. There's a book you can look at. The Space Tour is on the rise. I guess people like going to the moon, I guess.
As always.
Is there an achievement in the game for finding all the books?
Probably.
Because I looked through all the... get all the books. I don't know if I got all the books. I probably missed a few books, but... I didn't know if there's any achievement for it or not. I probably just wasted my time finding the books. It's awesome.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Yeah.
Nice place.
This is
Androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
Kempsky. I think there was something. else you could look at. No, that's the book again. I think there's one of the statues of it you could look at.
Maker, Connor. How's it feel?
I don't know. I'll tell you when I see him.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face.
What a weird statue.
I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
You pretty much looked at everything in the room. You don't have to look at anything in the room at all. You can just sit down and wait.
Elijah will see you now.
Yeah.
Mr. Kamsky?
It's multiplying. There's a whole bunch.
Just a moment, please.
Also, it looks like blood. The way, like, this guy is a weird guy. Like, he has the red lining on the pool. To make it look like a pool of blood.
Weird.
Also, he has two of his robots in the water with him. Just kind of conversing with themselves. For some reason. They just walk in there and drown him.
Nope. No, you stand up.
Will he walk through you?
No,
No, she's out of the way. Because the cutscene was happening. Why can't you hear them? They're like 2 feet away from you.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they?
Oh, they sure are.
Beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic? We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us? All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on? I have no side. I was designed to stop deviance, and that's what I intend to do. Well, that's what you're programmed to say.
He says that whatever you pick.
What do you really want?
Bite his nose off.
I'm sorry, but I don't see what you're getting at. Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul?
That's like a living being, all right. I like how he pulls a gun out.
Pulls again. I'm just like, no, we'll just keep on watching.
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
Here, officer, have this gun and shoot this woman in the head.
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I
Hank
can't
will
hear
not-
you.
Hank will hate you if you shoot that woman, that robot.
Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not calling them.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android.
Not really.
You
Just
showed
don't
empathy.
face. Yeah, it shows so much willing to survive this
Don't worry, it's
robot.
coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
You should remember that. That's very important for later.
Why didn't you shoot?
By the way, Kempsky will tell you a
Just
lot of
saw
stuff
that
when you
girl's
shoot
eyes.
that lady.
And I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry. Okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Hank loved that you didn't shoot that robot. Hank hates death. That's one thing I should probably tell you. Doesn't hate robots, he hates death. Because he sees his son dying and every time something dies.
Huh, it's got a bit more.
Kempsky would have, like I said, Kempsky would have told you a lot of things if you got that robot. But Hank would have hated it. He also would have driven away.
Oh.
He would have driven away from you. He would have left you there. But yeah. I think the next section should be the march.